How you doing? Happy Tuesday. How you guys doing? Welcome to Keto Cooking Live. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm feeling amazing. It's been an amazing day, an amazing week, and I'm so happy to be here with you. I'm going to do one of my most popular keto recipes and something that people can't live without in their life. Pizza! Oh my goodness. I'm hyped right now. Now, if you've had keto pizza, making a cauliflower crust. Now, as you know, they sell cauliflower crust out in the stores and Trader Joe's, blah, blah, blah. Don't use those cauliflower crusts for keto. They're made with unhealthy fats like palm oil, sunflower oil, different stuff like that. So you definitely want to make your own cauliflower crust. And I'm about to show you how quickly and easily you can make your own cauliflower crust pizza. Now, there's a bunch of recipes out there. A lot of them call for you to microwave your cauliflower and then draw out the moisture. Some of them call for you to boil the cauliflower or steam the cauliflower and then draw out the moisture. All those recipes are dumb. You don't have to do any of that, okay? I'm going to show you a quick, easy, simple, foolproof cauliflower pizza that's delicious, scrumptious, going to satisfy your soul, all right? So let's get into it. But first, if you was with us last week, we made keto Italian braised meatballs. Oh my God, they were soft and succulent. My cousin was in town from Florida, and he's a big meatball fan. My son loves meatballs, so it was a great week to be a man in my house. But last week we used the marinara sauce to braise the meatballs. Today, I didn't show you the recipe last week, nor did I share the recipe last week. But today, I'm going to show you how to make that marinara sauce quickly, all right? Everyone should be making their own marinara, their own tomato gravy. It's super simple. 99.9999% of the bottled tomato sauces on the market have some type of preservative, sugar, carbs, unhealthy oils, something that you definitely don't want to have. So this has a lot more flavor. I'm going to show you how quickly and simply you can make your own marinara sauce at home, okay? So let's get into that. But first, before we get into that, I'm going to show you how we make this cauliflower crust. It is so simple and easy and delicious, okay? And it's only 3 ingredients, all right? It's only 3 ingredients. Now, hold on. I gotta stay hydrated because it's hot in New York City. I'm sure it's hot in other parts of the country. I'm not in other parts of the country. I'm right here. And since I do keto, one must hydrate all the time. So like I said, this cauliflower pizza is the best, simplest cauliflower pizza that you can find. If you know someone that likes pizza, if you know someone that likes keto, share, like, put this everywhere, all right? Because it's going to change their life. All right, so what we have here, we got our pan. Get my fire, more fire, all right? And I got 2 cups of cauliflower rice, okay? I'm not going to grate the cauliflower rice for you live today because you've seen me do that in previous episodes like my keto ultimate paella that we made. It's down there. When you're done with this, you can scroll and find it. It had sausage, chicken, clams, mussels, shrimp, lobster, lemon, saffron. But all right, I digress. Now, back to this pizza, okay? Because it's pizza night. So we're gonna get our pan here on medium-high heat, all right? And you're gonna do 2 cups. You can buy this pre-riced at your local supermarket or Trader Joe's or something. They sell it at a bunch of places, depending where you are. Or you can just get a head of cauliflower and grate it on a grater, all right? Just like this, all right? I see I put so much pressure on my grater, I broke the handle, okay? So, but the grate still works, and that's what matters, all right? So let me heat up my pan here. So you're gonna cook out your cauliflower rice for about 8 to 10 minutes, all right? 10 to 12 minutes. And what you want to do, you don't really want to get color. If you get a little bit of color, that's okay. It's not going to ruin it. But what you want to do is draw out the moisture, okay? And this way, you don't have to steam your cauliflower, microwave your cauliflower, boil your cauliflower, and then squeeze out that hot liquid through your hands. That's just not well thought out, okay? The pan is going to do the work for us right here, all right? So you're going to hear a sizzle. And that lets you know the moisture is starting to evaporate. And again, you want to watch it. You want to use a spoon. I have a non-stick pan here just to make it a little bit easier. And, you know, as it goes, I have it on medium-high heat, but I'm going to watch it. I have to cut down the heat. I'll cut down the heat, all right? So you have to watch it because, you know, because it's like cooking is like, you know, you have to put your own senses into it. So this is going to cook out for about 10 to 12 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, all right? And you'll know that it's ready when you no longer hear any sizzle, okay? That means that all the moisture, the preponderance of the moisture has evaporated, all right? So while that's going, I'm gonna get this going. I'm gonna get that going down here on the lower burner, and we'll keep an eye on you, all right? Now I'm gonna show you how we make this marinara, all right? And like I said, everyone should be making their own marinara sauce, their own tomato sauce. It's super easy, okay? If you're making any type of sauces that require tomato sauce, just make your own, all right? It's so much more flavorful, and it only takes about 30 minutes, okay? 35 minutes, and that's it, all right? So this recipe is down below, and so again, if you watch me, if you follow my channel, you know that we talked about cooking techniques all the time because I'm a chef and a keto master chef. So we like to start with cold ingredients, cold oil. That allows us to extract flavor from all the aromatics and delicious flavors that we put inside of our oil. Okay, so I have here some onion that I've the onion that I've chopped up already. That's gonna go in my pot. All right, I've got some garlic here, copious amounts of whole garlic cloves, okay? And then I've got some fresh crushed red chili peppers, red chili flakes, all right, for a little heat, okay? And on we go. Now we're gonna add our extra virgin olive oil. How much? Never too much, never too much. It's keto, baby. You don't have to ask me how much fat. You just put enough, okay? That's the beauty. All right, and we're gonna get that cooking. We're gonna season that up with a little bit of black pepper, okay? A little bit of that pepper on pepper love. And of course, the salt, all right? Amazing. All right, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna cook that off for about, and I'm watching over here. I'm watching my cauliflower rice. And again, you can do this with a spoon or you can get fancy, all right? And just toss it, all right? So I'm watching that, keeping an eye on that. It's like about medium heat. And I'm starting to cook my onions here. So you're gonna cook your onions and garlic, chili flakes in the olive oil, season it lightly with salt and pepper. You're always seasoning, right? When you're cooking, you're always seasoning in stages as you're going. You get that going. And about 8-10 minutes, once your onions are soft and translucent, all right, and nice and opaque, you want to be careful not to burn the garlic. So if you got to reduce the heat, that's fine. If you want to reduce the heat, cover it, that's all good. You just want to get your onions and everything nice and cooked down and fragrant, and let those natural sugars inside of the onions come to fruition. Woo! So our cauliflower over here, all right, I'm almost starting to hear no sizzle, okay? I'm almost starting to hear no sizzle on the cauliflower rice, all right? So, more on that in a second, okay? Our onions are heating up. So there's just a few ingredients in our marinara sauce as well. Like I said, once the onions are translucent, we're gonna add a little bit of sugar, a tablespoon of sugar. You know, like Mary Poppins, just a tablespoon of sugar makes the medicine go down. All right, because in keto, we don't completely restrict and omit carbs. What we do is we manipulate carbs. Okay, that's a difference. All right, we manipulate carbs and we use them to our benefit. So we do restrict them and often even omit them. But what we do is that we manipulate them, okay? So we're gonna add a little bit of sugar, and that's gonna balance out the acidity of our tomatoes, okay? So the recipe calls for whole plum tomatoes, which is normally what I use. Today, I have crushed tomatoes, okay? Because that's what I found. People ask me oftentimes, and this, I'm gonna give you a great shopping tip right here. People ask me oftentimes, hey, what avocado oil, or what coconut, extra virgin coconut oil, or or what extra virgin olive oil do you buy? Or I'm gonna tell you right now, the least expensive. That's what I buy, as long as it's 100% extra virgin. As long as it's the real deal, all right, the goods, then I just get the least expensive, because that's what I do, all right? If you want to get the most expensive, because that's what you do, then that's what you do, all right? Now, in just that little bit of time, our cauliflower rice here is ready, okay? I don't hear any more sizzle, okay? Nada. So I'm going to get it into a bowl. We want to cool it off. I'm happening to use one of these perforated strainers, because I'm a chef and we do chef things. And that's going to let air get in from both sides and cool faster. All right. So in the interest of time, that's a great thing. If you don't have if you're not in a rush, that's cool. But also it cuts down on the condensation, because again, like I said, what we want to do is extract the moisture. All right. I don't know if I told you about my friends Casey and Leanne in Cincinnati. They used to hate the word moisture. I used to try to say it at every opportunity that I could, and now it doesn't bother them anymore. So it's not as fun. But every time I say the word moisture, I think of my friends in the nasty natty. All right. So I have my cauliflower rice here. I'm gonna pop this in the refrigerator or the freezer, or if you're Emeril Lagasse, your ice box. Okay, and it's gonna cool. All right. So the cauliflower rice is cooling, okay? It only takes 5-10 minutes to cool, all right? It's not a long, arduous procedure. Now, you definitely want to make your marinara sauce first or in advance, okay? Because the marinara sauce is going to cook once you get everything in everything together. It's going to cook for about a good 25-30 minutes. So you definitely want to cook it in advance. You can make it in advance the day before. You can make a bunch of different recipes with this, all right? And like I said, last week we had the Italian braised meatball. So if you haven't followed that recipe, go check it out, okay? And you can use this homemade marinara to braise those meatballs as well, all right? So, woo! I gotta show you what's going on in the pan. In the pan. Ooh, look at that, baby. I feel like Kendrick Lamar. If I gotta saute some onions, I'm gonna make it look sexy. All right. Now, I digress, because I can't sing like that. Okay. So our onions are getting soft and translucent, and like I said, we're gonna add a little bit of sugar, which is gonna balance out the acidity in our tomato. Okay. We're using the old dirty bastard sugar. Okay. Raw sugar in the raw. All right. So that's about a tablespoon of sugar. And then we got some, if you know me, you know the grass is green on my side, all right? So I got some fresh parsley, double up, throw that in there. And it's so beautiful, as soon as that parsley hits the pan, it's like this sexy, delicious, fragrant aroma, okay? And you just want to get that stirred up for like 30 seconds to a minute. Get the parsley softened. The sugar starts to caramelize. It's a beautiful thing, all right? It's a beautiful thing. Now, we've got our crushed tomatoes, okay? Woo! 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 Look at that. You're beautiful. Awesome. I love you. All right. You go over there. Now, you want to watch the heat on this. You don't want to have tomatoes splattering all over your stove and kitchen and body, all right? Because it's hot. Woo, you see? But we're going to cover that. Before we cover it, because remember, we always season in layers. We add a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. And And then I'm gonna cover it with a clear lid just so I can see what's happening. Isn't that beautiful? All right. And I'm gonna bring this down to this burner, okay? To your little cousin. How about that? You guys can be friends, all right? You can do this every weekend. Now, I'm sorry, I get carried away. Everything that I say reminds me of a song. Now, so we got our marinara sauce going, okay? Our marinara sauce is simmering. And you're gonna simmer that low and slow, okay? On a low, nice simmer for at least 30 minutes. Preferably 45 minutes. Ideally 60 minutes, okay? But at least 30 minutes. And you're gonna allow all those flavors to meld together and become homogeneous and just whoo. At the end of that time, you're going to puree your marinara sauce. You can use a food processor, you can use a blender, or in my case, because I like big things, I use a stick blender, right? I use an immersion blender. If you don't have one of these, I suggest going to your home goods store, Bed Bath Beyond, whatever, kitchen supply store, and getting one of these. It makes things very convenient, clean up very convenient, and so forth, all right? But hey, what do I know? Just a keto master chef. Now, this sauce right here, look at this. I could end the show right now, all right? But I'm not. I'm a nice guy. Woo, that's delicious. I pureed that with my immersion blender, adjusted the seasoning with some salt and pepper, and now I have a nice, rich, delicious, velvety tomato sauce, which I can use for all types of recipes and concoctions, okay? Now, my cauliflower crust should have been cool by now, right? My cauliflower rice should be cool. Oh, man. Oh, man. Woo! I feel good. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Where's my bowl? Okay? So my cauliflower rice, okay, is cooled, all right? I'm going to add it into this bowl right here. Get all that, baby. Get all that. All right? Now, like I said, this is only 3 ingredients, okay? Only 3 ingredients. 2 cups of cauliflower rice, which we cooked up for 8 to 10 minutes in a nonstick pan on medium heat until we heard no simmer. Then we cooled it. 1 cup of freshly grated, 1 cup minus 1 teaspoon of freshly grated Parmesan, and the egg. Like my good friend Vanessa would say, huevos, all right? That's it. If I was a glove, where would I be? Now, we're gonna mix this together, just like that, all right? And just because, you know, for the magic of internet TV, I'm gonna put on some gloves, all right? Now, I need a roasting pan, I need a sheet pan, I need some parchment paper. Woo! All right, so I got my pan with some parchment paper. You don't have to put any non-stick spray or anything like that. Just some parchment paper, not wax paper. If you use wax paper, you're in for a rude awakening, my friend. I promise you, okay? So we're gonna mix this together, all right? Make sure that the egg is nice and mixed through everything, all right? The mixture should feel a little moist, okay? Like I said. Now, when I make this recipe, I actually yield 2 about, I think, like 8, 9-inch pies out of this, right? About 2 8-inch pies. And you want to, you know, you want to get them thin, but not so thin, about 1/4 of an inch. But, you know, my cousin was here last week and we was doing everything big. We were just taking it to ignorant levels. So in the spirit of that, I'm going to make one nice pizza pie, okay? So I got my parchment paper right here, all right, right here, okay? Woo! And now I'm gonna form this into a pie, just like the Luigi at the pizzeria, okay? And you want to work from the middle, okay, and press out the dough, if you will, out towards the end. All right, you want to work from the middle because you want to get it nice and uniform. All right, so work it from the middle. All right, so we're gonna press this out to the end, like I said, and you want it about nice and uniform, about 1/4 of an inch thick. Woo! Look at that. Tell me that's not looking good right there. All right, I don't even have to cook this. I'm ready to put it in my mouth. Now, I digress. This is a family show. But if it's like my family, all right. So now, there you go. All right, just like that, you have a beautiful cauliflower pizza crust. All right, just like that. Now it's gonna go into your oven at 400 degrees for about 18 to 20 minutes. All right, and a lot of things. The reason that people give rough times is a lot of things affect bacon and oven times, like altitude and humidity and your oven versus my oven. Like your oven might be not as hot at 400 degrees, and you don't know that because you don't have an oven thermometer in there. I don't happen to have one in mine here, but in a professional kitchen, we would have an oven thermometer, so we would know exactly what temperature our food is at. So into the oven that goes. Okay, now you don't gotta wait 18 to 20 minutes. Oh no, baby, because I thought about you. Okay, look what happens here. This is what happens in 18 to 20 minutes. You have this nice, delicious, golden, amazingly salacious cauliflower pizza crust. Look at this. Look at this. When the moon hits my eye, like, all right. So you know the song, all right. So there's our pizza crust. Okay, there's our nice, delicious, sexy pizza crust. Now, what I'm gonna do? Let me get a pan, sheet pan. All right, I'm gonna put this on my wire rack. I've told you guys, if you don't have a wire rack, go to your restaurant supply store, go to your kitchen supply store, whatever. Get one of these wire racks. All right, they let air get underneath and cook from both sides when you're cooking things. All right, so boom, there we go. All right, I got my all right, double up, Now, where's that marinara? Oh, baby. Look at this right here, all right? Okay. If I gotta make a pizza on Keto Cooking Live, I'm gonna make it look sexy, all right? Hold up. Woo! Some of you don't want to put that in your mouth, all right? Now, just like that, baby, okay? Then I got some fresh mozzarella. Okay, look at that. Even got the milk swimming around. So let me put some layers of fresh mozzarella around this bad boy. Woo-wee! Oh man. It's gonna be a party night. I want to eat a piece of you. So there. All right. You go in the sink. Do you see what's happening here? You understand what's going on here? Okay. You think you're gonna miss pizza? I don't. Anyway, well, I still enjoy pizza, but few and far between. I got this in my life. So, pizza goes in the oven, 400 degrees, till the mozzarella cheese is melted. And then I'll show you how we finish it. Okay? Now, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Okay? If you like pizza, if you like keto, if you breathe please like this video, okay? And share it with your friends. Text them the video, put it on social media, share it in your groups, okay? Save it, love it, comment, say hello, okay? I'll comment back, I promise. It takes me some time. I'm a one-man machine sometimes, but I promise I'll get back to you, all right? Now, I got a very exciting announcement, okay? Today, I've just announced my new Keto Life Transformation Challenge, okay? So, I've been working, right now I'm working with about, I would say like 30 clients between coaching and meal plan, most of which are women. They're all amazing. I love them to death. And, you know, I decided, I did a few challenges last year and they were amazing. They were free challenges. This one is not free, okay? But it's not that much money, okay? So we got a new keto challenge going on. It's going to be 4 weeks, and I'm going to help you completely transform your life. I'm talking about drop weight. I'm talking about have more energy, mental focus, reduce appetite, amazing energy. Like, you think I'm like this because I'm like this? Sort of, but you'll see why. Do keto for 4 weeks, and you'll see why I'm jumping out my skin right now, okay? So it's a 4-week keto challenge. I'm going to coach you, okay? Every single day. You're going to be getting daily keto tips on how to burn fat fast and keep it off. You're going to learn how to ketify your life and eat keto in any setting without having to yield to social pressures or norms, and really just sensationalize your taste bud with the most delicious food that you've ever had. I'm talking about my signature keto foodgasms. You're gonna get workout plans, okay? Simple, quick, easy to do workouts that you can do anywhere with no equipment, all right? And get shredded, baby, quick, all right? And like I said, you're gonna be in a private group. Now, I wanna say this. I coach a lot of people, mostly women, but I coach a lot of people. And there's a lot of things that I've learned over the last year. And as a result of that, my Facebook groups will be split by sexes, okay? I will have a Facebook support group for women, and I will have a Facebook support group for men, because I find that there's just different things that apply to different sexes, and we're going to discuss nitty gritty. I'm going to help you overcome any challenges that you have, any obstacles that apply to you. All right. And there's things that as men that we're going to discuss that you don't want the ladies around for, and vice versa. Okay. So it's a 4-week challenge, and I want you to hit me up, comment below, message me, hit me up on Instagram, message me on Facebook. On Instagram is _that_keto_life_ about that keto life, 4 underscores, all right? And we're gonna get it on, okay? We're gonna get it on. I'm super excited. So let me check on this pizza. Let's see if this oven has a light, okay? I don't see a button for a light. Oh, here we go, oven light. That would. Woo! Woo! That mozzarella's almost ready, okay? Almost ready. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit more about this challenge, okay? Let me see some of the comments going on here below. Hello there. All right, you ready for some pizza? Now, all right, thank you, Mercy. About this challenge, it's a 4-week challenge. We're going to have a Facebook support group. You're going to get daily tips on how to ketify your life, how to eat in any situation, how to meal plan efficiently, quickly, without it being time consuming. No matter what your dietary restrictions or allergies, how to work out quickly and efficiently, because, you know, people think that you work out to lose weight, but in fact, working out doesn't directly help you lose weight. The only way to change your body is through nutrition. The only way to change your health or your physique is through nutrition. However, exercise is necessary / almost mandatory to a healthy lifestyle. It reduces cortisol, stress. It improves mental health and focus. It improves your immune system. It is essential. It is not the reason that you're gonna get lean. It's the reason that you're gonna look good once you follow a nutritious diet, okay? So in the Keto Life Transformation Challenge, in just 4 weeks, I'm going to teach you not just how to eat, but the mindset, okay? The mindset that you need. You see, because a lot of people want to change, all right? You might have seen a video I put up just recently. A lot of people want to change or say that they want to change, but they really wish it, okay? But there are people that want to change, all right? There are people that really want to change, and that's great. But once you decide, you know, we used to watch this cartoon when I was a kid called G.I. Joe. They used to say the whole motto of the show was known as half the battle. And that's the thing, you know, you can know that you want to change, but that's just half the battle. You used to have a plan. You used to have a proven blueprint on how to get there, you know, like if you're going to drive from New York to LA, which takes about a week, you know, you could choose to look at a map or use a GPS if you've never been there, right? Or you could say, you know what, we're going to wing it. We're just going to drive. We're going to follow 95. We're going to follow Interstate 95 and see where it leads. You know, like you might eventually get to LA, but how long? Okay. And that's not what you want to do. People want to get results. They want to get results quickly. So in this Keto Life Transformation Challenge, we're going to transform your body. We're going to transform your mindset. We're going to transform your life. All right. Is it going to be easy? No. But nothing that's worth it is easy. But here's the thing, that you absolutely can do it. All right. You absolutely can do it. So again, you want more information on that, hit me up. I'll be sharing some posts and I'll be sharing more information on that imminently. But now my taste buds are tingling. Okay. Because you know there's 3 forms of matter. Do you know that there's 3 forms of matter: liquid, solid, and gas? And people take gas for granted, but it's tangible. Okay? So when you smell pizza, you're actually tangibly inhaling the gases, the smells from the pizza. It's almost as if it's edible. Okay, it's like oxygen. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean you're not consuming it. And so when you smell food, you're basically eating right there. All right. Woo! Look at you, looking at me. It's gonna get naughty in here. So this marinara sauce is simmering. I'm gonna put it off to the side. I'm gonna get this pizza out of here because I'm feeling naughty. Look at this, baby. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at that right there. Double up. Silicone parts made for toys. Now, if that right there don't get you excited for a keto driven lifestyle, I'm not gonna say publicly what you need, but you need something. Okay? Now, woo! I'm feeling amazing. Let me hydrate because you never know what's in my cup. Two last ingredients to finish this off. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. If you follow me before, you've heard me say this. If I were a lady and a man brought me a bouquet of basil, he would have his way with me, but I am no lady. Oh, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you because how this makes me feel. So, we got some fresh basil. All right. Oh, sorry. I lost the leaf there, okay? And so the thing about basil is that, I'm not going to lie, sometimes I do cut it with a knife. We do what's called a chiffonade. When you take all your leaves, you roll them up. You take all your leaves and you roll them up. You take all your leaves and you roll them up. And you slice them thinly with a knife. That's called a chiffonade. It's a French technique, a fancy word for thinly sliced herbs, all right? But that's not the way I prefer to handle my basil. Basil should be handled with the hands, okay? It should be torn, ripped, okay? You should feel the love, all right? And that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to apply some love on this basil. Look at that. She loves me. She loves me more. She loves me still. She better love me. Of course she loves me. All right, I'm sorry. I get carried away, you know? But cooking is like that. So look at that. Some torn basil. All right. Amazing. Amazing. All right, sorry. I got carried away because look at this right here. I'm gonna slide you onto my cutting board. All right, I'm gonna slide you onto my cutting board. Let me move this hot pan out the way. All right. Let's move that hot pan out the way. How about we put the cutting board over here so it's easy for you, my friends, to see what is happening, okay? So you would think that I'm done with that, but it's keto, okay? And a lot of people think that, like, you find snacks, all right? And this is a very important thing that you need to find out. Like, you find a lot of things on the market nowadays that say that they're keto snacks, keto treats, keto that. And then you look at the ingredients, and it has a little bit of fat, a little bit or moderate protein and low carbs. And they say because, it's less than 5%, less than 5 net carbs or 5 grams of carbs, it's keto. Carbs alone do not make something keto. All right. Low carb is not keto. Low carb is low carb. Okay. Keto is low carb, but first, high healthy fats. Okay. So we have the nice, delicious, cruciferous vegetable cauliflower, some hearty, hard cheese, Parmesan, the egg, mozzarella. But we need some more fat, baby, because we want to keep it keto. And here we got extra virgin olive oil, okay? So again, people ask me, what kind of olive oil do you buy, all right? I happen to buy this one, all right? Extra virgin, 100%, cold press, all right? Which means that it was not heated over 95 degrees, all right? And so none of the nuances of the oil have been broken down. It's kept its textural and flavor and chemical integrity, okay? And that's very important, all right? Both for your health and for flavor, all right? Which is not, something to be ignored. Now, if I were a knife, I would be here. I can't wait to dive into this pizza, baby. I cannot wait to dive into this pizza. Woo! Look at you looking at me. Yes, Lord. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Get over here. You will not be saved. All right, let me keep an eye on this my other crust because woo! It's gonna be a party. So now it's time to taste our cauliflower margherita pizza. How is a man supposed to work under these conditions? The best way to describe this wow. Smoke break. Wow. That's that good. Listen, guys, like I said, if you like pizza, or you know someone that likes pizza, or keto, or loves themselves, or breathes, or showers, share this recipe with them. Okay, it helps me with my mission of helping as many people as possible transform their lives. Okay, I've talked about this before. I used to be, to put it politely, obese for a long time, and more importantly, unhappy. And I was able to transform my life using keto and changing my mindset. And I coach people now, and I help people do that. So if you're interested in information on that, sign up for my new challenge. Hit me up. And anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I just really want to shut the hell up and eat pizza, okay? Because look at this. Look at this monstrosity, okay? Look at this monstrosity. Ooh. Yeah. I need to go right now, but I really, really, really appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you haven't seen last week's episode, we made Italian meatballs, braised Italian meatballs, using the same marinara that we did right now. Hey Hugh, how you doing? No, this pizza is not vegan. There's Parmesan cheese and there's egg. All right, but I do have some amazing vegan recipes. And hey, maybe that's what I'll do next week. Keto vegan. Because trust me, I got something for you. Yummy. This is so good. I gotta go. I can't cook no more. Now, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for your comments. I love you guys. I got a slice for you. Don't you worry. Tune in next week. And every Tuesday, Keto Cooking Live at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right? I appreciate you guys so much. I couldn't even put it into words. But if I could put it into words, I would wait until I was done eating this pizza. Okay? So, since I'm sure you don't want to watch me do that, I'll put it into words next week. All right? I love you guys. Be beautiful. Have an amazing week. Hey, love yourself. Okay? Happy Tuesday. Peace.